Alright, ready. Getting things started. Oh. Stream health is looking particularly healthy today. I'm worried it's a trap. We got Rory with the Konnichiwa, MC Cubed with the Hey Mr. Animator. I know, I knew someone was gonna comment on it. The reason because sometimes I'll post on YouTube, I'm gonna start soon, and then it's like maybe 20 or 30 minutes later. I have to watch a movie tonight, so I have to finish stream in like 50 minutes. Superman Media, namely the Deadly Nader, Jason Pendle, The Power YT, Sharky Gamer, Charles Buchanan, Spencer, Stuffy Ultraverse. What a lazy day today. I've been having one too. It's usually the top of the month. I don't really have too much to work on. I'm doing fine, Sharky Gamer. Hope you're doing well too. Jory with an hola. The Power YT says Comedy Central. Yeah. Crazed Core with the greetings. Oh, that goddess. They were ancient old history. This one, there's fans that have come up with ideas for goddesses in Jackie's Pantheon. So we had Hestia in a video, the latest milestone video, and she is, among other things, the goddess of domestic life. And this particular goddess is Bia, who's like actual goddess of, I think it's strength and force. What are you working on tonight? Pretty simple. I was working on assets this week, so it's mostly just going to be the ladies flexing. Eventually this is going to have like Tiny, Jackie, and Macy sitting on them sets. But for now, I'll just get like started on doing like flexing. Wendy Testaberger versus Robot Dinosaur. It's not any Robot Dinosaur. That's Mecha Streisand. I stream, I was on my alt account and I said about my dog died. I'm sorry, Stuffy. What movie are you gonna go see? Just watching on Discord. I think it's Rosemary's Baby. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Della. No obligations. Superior Cyber Godzilla. Howdy. Did you say Robot Dinosaur? No, it's Mecha Streisand. Oh, I have to remember to post some of these images tomorrow. I'll make a Halloween video. I might. I have a few ideas swirling about. We'll see. Total Drama Island. I like your Total Drama Island. I don't think I've done any Total Drama Island stuff yet. My Ruby Gloom fan arts are posted in the community. Nice. Are these new ones or the ones that you shared with me already? Nice art. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters art? Oh, you're talking about the banner. Yeah, I thought people would enjoy that. It was the winner on our Discord server. Giant Casey Harrison? I mean, if someone commissioned me. Rory, I'm making Leo Leopard as Fix-It Felix. think he's a crafty guy. He can do that. Enjoy the Philippines, Rory. Zachariah Gamer. Ghostbusters cartoon version. Oh, I love those guys. The real Ghostbusters. I also enjoyed the Extreme Ghostbusters. I think it was one of the first times that there was like an extreme version of a cartoon that wasn't like super lame, you know. Yeah, the Ghostbusters had some really good animated series. Happy Peanuts Day. It's Peanuts' 75th anniversary. Oh yeah, I saw the cool little videos you got all posted on the Discord server. And also, hi Kush. You working on Patty from Peanuts? I am not at the moment. I'm waiting for the commissioner to commission me to continue. Hey, what's up? This is the Scorpion. Not much. Gonna get started very soon. Got something huge, says Steffi. And if I need help animating, I'll definitely pay you. Feel like making impact frames and extreme battles? I think I do. But yes, money is nice. And no rush on that, Kush. Just whenever you can. Alright. Oh my god, I have so little time now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so someone was asking about Halloween videos. So I'm gonna try and fit some time to make one. And I've had a few ideas I've been playing around with. And I actually have music for them that I made like last year when I was planning stuff. So one thing that and I mentioned it yesterday, and I think Raincloud might be interested in the idea, was like somebody has a voodoo doll of someone, and the voodoo doll is dry clean only, so it gets washed in the washer by accident, shrinks in the dryer, and then the person of the voodoo doll, who the voodoo doll is based off of, starts to shrink too. So I've thought about doing that idea with maybe Loud House characters, because especially like maybe Rita Loud finds Lucy's voodoo dolls and they look dusty and she decides to wash them. I think it was revealed she has voodoo dolls of like her sisters. I think it was that episode where Lenny and Lori wanted to watch that Vampires of Melancholia series that she likes. So that's one idea. There was a piece of art that I saw with Janine from the Real Ghostbusters. She's giant and she's eating the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and a s'more. Thought that idea was pretty funny. What else have we seen? Yeah, I'm sure some people, there are quite a few people that would be happy to see more giant peanuts. Thank you, Superman Media. Ruby Gloom. Are those the new ones? Or wait, did you post new ones? Let me see. Going to channel. Posts. Oh yeah, you posted these all. If I was gonna do one based on on your Ruby Gloom fan arts, I think it would probably be the one with the little Brady bat. What's his name? Scaredy Bat. Scaredy Bat in the nose. Just because, I mentioned before, that's a saying. You got a bat in the belfry. The devil fox says, I love me some goddess action. I mean, all she's doing is flexing. Hey, Moto's here. Haven't seen him in a while. Or at least not on stream. I'm doing fine. Can't complain too much. My friend's birthdays is coming up. And I'm going to try and get them a very expensive game on Steam. Because they hate it when I get them very expensive gifts. Let's see. Oh, another idea I wanted to do was with, Lydia and her mom from the Beetlejuice cartoon. Had this idea of them, watching like a Tim Burton movie marathon. So like Edward Scissorhands, Alice in Wonderland, Back to the 50-Foot Woman. I know that one's not out, but it's fine. And then Beetlejuice magics up his own movie into sort of their marathon collection. One of them says Beetlejuice 3 times, and he gets to doing his magic stuff. Turns Charles Dietz into Edward Scissorhands. Lydia and her cat into Alice and the Cheshire Cat. And her mom into the 50-Foot Woman. Had she been hitting the gym? No, she's a goddess. She just sort of automatically embodies strength and force. That's her whole shtick. My birthday was recent, the 28th of September. Do you remember? 28th of... I hope we got some nice presents, Moto. And I hope you get some nice presents tomorrow, CJB. What would Misery say if she found a bat in her nose? And yes, I've heard your Misery. You do a pretty spot on Misery, Fish. I just figured out what I want to do here. And I have her hold it for a little bit. have any pumpkin related ideas? Great pumpkin reference in the making. Oh, hey, Debbie the smart woman. You know what? The only thing that has come to mind with me pumpkin-wise is that headless horsewoman. Because I think it's a very cute design. Like, an incredibly cute design. But it's, like, also AI. So I cannot touch that one. I did come up with another idea. It was just today. And these are characters that may have fallen out of sort of out of style, probably because of how the creator was such a creep. Mighty Magiswords. There was this episode where Bamber and Prohyas turn into mices, the little mices. And there's a character on that show who's basically like a cat girl. Name is Bim. Always thought she was pretty cute. But she also had some like cat-like tendencies, you know? Didn't like water, for example. So I think that would be like grounds for a cute interaction with Mouse Vamber. Oh, Genki Desu Ka? I hope I didn't say something vulgar. Did you think my Elastic Girl is good? Yeah, I liked it. Your art's getting better. I do think I liked it. I mean, the Headless Horsewoman? Is that who made it? I think their name was Koala. I think. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, I posted on Discord. Where is it? Casual Koala. I'll post the link, even though it's AI art. It's still so cute. Howdy, Raincloud. Super Baby Lily Loud? No plans on that, Jacob. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look up the one you posted, Moto. Let's see. Headless. Oh, it's on Newgrounds. Oh, it's filtered content. We'll have to look it up later. Did I already say howdy to Raincloud? Howdy. And I wouldn't say too late. It's fine. When it comes to that, I say it's best to separate the art from the artists. Magiswords was a good show and shouldn't be dragged down. Good point. Yeah, I'm sorry, Thunder Dragon Legends. If worse comes for worse, I'll just sit on this one until next Bicep-tember. Yeah, I enjoyed Lucy versus Godzilla. That was pretty cute. Oh, that reminds me, I still have to watch that Death Battle. I won't say it in case someone wants to spoil it for me. My birthday, my 20th birthday is on January 6th. Nice. This looks better if it's faster. Let me see. Gamer Mouse Gwen? What are your thoughts on Princess Celestia? Not too many thoughts. I literally not thought of her for... Oh, this mouse. Yeah, I've seen her. She's cute. I literally haven't thought of Princess Celestia for, like, ever. But recently I did see a bit of size art that was just, like, way too clever. It's pretty good. I think it was Twilight Sparkle waking up and noticing something off about the sun. Then when it zooms out, it's like all of Canterlot is super tiny and it's just like floating next to what do you call it? Princess Celestia's flank. You know, and she has the little cutie mark of like the sun. But yeah, other than that, nice bit of size art. I haven't really thought much of Princess Celestia. For one time, I had an idea about the Great Pumpkin being turned into a pumpkin pie. I think they do something like that in The Simpsons. Why do I have a crown next to my... Oh, Moto, it's been a while since you've been here. They added something called Top Fans. I guess it's to trick people watching the stream to engage more and leave comments, and then people are like, you know, they get the crowns. I have no idea what the metrics about it are. I just know, like, the first few streams that we had the crowns, there were people, like, just leaving comment after comment trying to get, like, a crown. But now I think everyone just sort of ignores it. Alright. This will look good. I still have some time to work on the other flexing. Got linked into Pumpkin Girl. You know what? Send it to me on Discord. I'll take a look at it. I think I have links turned off from people that are not me. Oh, but yeah, there's this Simpsons episode where it's like the Peanuts, but with Simpsons characters. And Millhouse summons the Great Pumpkin. But he turns out to be racist against other pumpkins. I think it was racist against yellow pumpkins. I forget the ending, but I think he got blowed up into pie, pumpkin pie. The Mortal Kombat 2 movie got delayed. It stinks. What animation tools do you make? I don't make tools, but I mean, I use Adobe. I'm not a spokesman for Adobe, but I do almost exclusively do everything with Adobe. And when I say almost everything, I mean it's basically everything with the exception of movie editing. I hate the Adobe movie editing software, so I've just been using a Wondershare Filmora. But for everything else, sound editing, animation, Photoshop, it's all Adobe. I do a very small handful of AI stuff with Adobe, but it's literally only Adobe, what's it called? Adobe Podcasts. It helps clean up certain audio that I get. Like sometimes I'll ask a friend for some audio because they got a really good voice, but maybe like they had their air conditioning on. So I use that to sort of fix up the sounds if I need to. It's gonna be awkward making assets of some of these lines. I'm worried that I'll accidentally make her top disappear, and then that'll look bad. Touch me and I cut your friend. Touch me and I cut your friend. What do I care? That's a yellow pumpkin. You're a racist. All pumpkins are racist. Difference is I admit it. No, I know that modern Simpsons isn't super quotable, but that's definitely one of my favorite scenes from the, I guess that it was in the HD era. I'll have to check. I just love that part in that episode. It's classic. Tried making a giant barefoot Shantae stomp on Risky. I don't think she would do that on purpose. Shantae's big dance literature too. Oh, you're talking about like stories. Welcome to the gun show, says Dylan. Yep. She's permitted to carry in this county. Dang, I can't believe all pumpkins are racist. I mean, that's according to him. He could just be trying to make some excuses for his behavior. I can't believe that that adorable headless horsewoman character is racist against pumpkins. She seems very nice. Oh, this oh, it's an animatic trick or treat. It's cute. Oops. Yeah, I've seen this one. Probably better not to post it on the channel. How much time do I have? 4,000, not bad. Let me blank out this screen for a little bit. Just to make sure. That would have been a bad move. Alright, I think that's got them all.
I'm a predator. Hear me roar.
And now I can go back to this. Oops. There we go. Any Halloweeny ideas for this month? I think I mentioned all of them earlier. Let me take a look what I got here. Voodoo. Got that. I mentioned that. Oh, the only one I didn't mention as a possibility would be like something with Benicula. Mina Monroe and her friends going all giant inside the Orlock. Kinda want to do a commission of Boxer Lucy versus Godzilla. That'd be doable. It's always weird seeing her boxing a dog. That's kind of like, I don't want to be mean, but that's like low life behavior, you know? Who fights a dog? Who did I see wrestling a dog in that cartoon? I think it was Principal Lewis in American Dad. I don't remember if he was if he was wrestling a like a service dog, but I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, I was just making sure that as I was making different parts of her sort of movable, that I wasn't maybe revealing too much. That is, as they say, my bad, you know. So I gotta remember to prep the assets before I start the stream. I was in a bit of a rush today. Puppies fight dogs, says Elongated Man Forever. Yeah, but that's more like play fighting. Principal Lewis, when he fights dogs, he's like angry at them, I guess. He's Principal Lewis. He's crazy. He's a crazy person. I think the middle girl you're working on is the best one. What's her name? That would be Bia. She's the goddess of force. And then y'all know Jackie and Macy. Jackie is the mascot of our channel. And just your typical goddess who grows as the subscriber count grows. And Macy's her girlfriend that lives in her head. It's all pretty boilerplate. Faith says I'm getting close to the platinum rank on Rocket League. I get all Sonic items including Supersonic Gold Explosion. That sounds fun. Is Rocket League that new Sonic game? Oh no, it's something else. Wow, this looks kind of cool. Saw some sizey art of something with Vanilla the Rabbit. And like some racing stuff. So I assume that's what you were talking about. That's her shoulder you flexed on the right, not her bicep. I'll get to the bicep flex in a bit. How much? 17. It's 18. Hey, Popeye music. What this music was for. Sounds like something from Toe Jam and Earl. If anyone even remembers that cartoon. Hey, dude, man, I'm a dude, man. You're a dude, I'm a dude. She's a dude, 'cause we're all dudes. Hey. Kush says, don't worry, Snoopy can fight back. Also, he has the Pet Protection Association on the side. That's good. I wouldn't want to get into a boxing match with Snoopy, though. He looks tough. Also, he cheats. I'm sure the Great Pumpkin is an okay guy. Lucy's tough. I don't want to mess with her either. I like the chin that I gave her. Very Kronk-like. Though I think his is more of like a square jaw. I've only ever heard square jaw used by Lobo from DC Comics. Uses it to describe like the goody two shoes type of superheroes like Superman. He's not a big fan of the square jaws. Striking and well defined. Like perfectly cut marble. I just have less than 5 minutes left. So I'll make this my last little thing. Is that a movie clip? It is a movie clip. Do you think of a story where Scooby Gang tries to outrun a ghost and a grimoire causes the girls to go through the roof of the haunted house, pinning the gang and the ghosts underneath the girls? That does sound like fun. I usually think of a mystery team when I'm thinking of possible growth scenarios. Maybe shrinking. I always want to do, I think I've mentioned it before. I might have mentioned it last time you brought them up. like wacky races, Fred driving the mystery mobile in a tiny course. Alright, I think that'll do it for tonight. We need to move the arms a little bit more. Oh yeah, have you ever seen Scary Godmother? Is that the one with the green witch? Because I remember seeing it a few times. Yeah, go for it, Moto. That would be fun to see. Yeah, the one... I think they did 2 of those movies with Scary Godmother, didn't they? If it's the one I'm thinking about, I've definitely seen each of them at least twice. Ready to see more FMG. The other muscle concept on the horizon asks one squiggly line. Only if people commission it. TV. I missed your message. Mario Galaxy, Donkey Kong. Let me check the chat for 1 second. What did I miss? The Mario Galaxy one? I think I've seen that one. Or maybe you mentioned it before. Again, Faith, you gotta understand, I got to look at one screen, one side of the screen, the other side. Plus, I am on a time crunch tonight. Sorry. Alright, thanks everyone for dropping in. Thank you for keeping things lively. And I'll see you when I see ya. Don't know if I do a rare Saturday stream, maybe I'll work on this, or maybe I'll work on my scene for Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora, but we shall see. Thanks again, talk to y'all later, have a good night, peace.